They assembled a team that would turn this into a box office juggernaut, grossing over $327 million worldwide. That's a return on investment that any studio would dream of, proving that smart, character-driven stories can outperform big-budget spectacles. Now, let's talk about the cast, because Seven boasts some of the most iconic performances in thriller history. Leading the charge is Morgan Freeman as Detective Lieutenant William Somerset, a seasoned, world-weary cop on the verge of retirement. Freeman, already a legend by 1995 with roles in films like The Shawshank Redemption and Driving Miss Daisy, brings a gravitas and quiet intensity that's perfect for the role. His voice, that deep, soothing narration, it's like velvet wrapped around steel. Opposing him is Brad Pitt as Detective David Mills, the hot-headed newcomer, eager to make his mark. Pitt was rising fast in Hollywood at the time, coming off hits like Interview with the Vampire and Legends of the Fall. At 31, he embodied youthful energy and impulsiveness, creating a dynamic contrast with Freeman's character that drives the film's emotional core. Their chemistry is electric. It's like watching a mentor and protege navigate a nightmare together. Then there's Kevin Spacey as the enigmatic antagonist, John Doe. Spacey, who was 36 during filming, was on the cusp of stardom, having impressed in The Usual Suspects the same year. His portrayal is chillingly calculated, with a presence that's both intellectual and menacing. Gwyneth Paltrow plays Tracy Mills, David's wife, adding a layer of humanity and vulnerability to the story. Paltrow was just 22, early in her career after roles in Flesh and Bone, and she brings a warmth that grounds the film's darker elements. Supporting roles include R. Lee Ermey as the police captain. You might remember him as the drill sergeant in Full Metal Jacket, bringing his tagline gruff authority. John C. McGinley plays California, a SWAT officer, known from Scrubs later on, but here he's all business. Richard Roundtree appears as District Attorney Martin Talbot, adding some star power. Leland Orser is the crazed man in Massage Parlor, delivering a memorable, frantic performance. Even smaller parts like Michael Massey as Man in Booth at Massage Parlor contribute to the film's rich tapestry. The casting was spot on, with each actor fitting their role like a glove, thanks to casting director Billy Hopkins. Production-wise, Seven was filmed over 55 days, primarily in Los Angeles, California, standing in for the film's unnamed city. They shot in real locations like the Bradbury Building for interiors and exteriors in downtown LA to capture that perpetual rain and decay. Fun fact, the constant downpour wasn't just for mood, it was a deliberate choice to symbolize the cleansing of sins or the overwhelming despair of the world. The crew used rain machines extensively, and actors like Pitt and Freeman spent hours soaked to the bone. Fincher insisted on authenticity, reshooting scenes multiple times, up to 50 takes in some cases, to get the perfect nuance. The film's look is thanks to cinematographer Darius Khondji, a French-Iranian talent who was making his American debut. Khondji used high-contrast lighting, desaturated colors, and innovative techniques like bleach